Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boys, the one, two, three count of wrestling podcast, here to talk to you about everything that's been going on and that's going to be going on in professional wrestling. Um, I just want to say, shout out to our boy Darius. He has some stuff going on, family business. So we're just going to carry on. We're going to keep this moving for him. He should be back at least before WrestleMania because, whew,
He sold his soul to the Rock.
we're about to get corporate Cody.
Oh man, I I hope so. I hope
But
so.
before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, follow us on all of our social medias. Chris, go ahead and tell them where they can find you on Twitch.
On Twitch, Chaos King 245 streaming on Twitch. We'll be streaming on Friday. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yes,
Every time a
yes.
monster get me down, I'm taking a shot. It's gonna be the craziest stream.
It sucks though because like I'm getting my stuff situated so I can do Monster Hunter as well. I have to work this weekend.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah. And I usually on the weekends that I work, or usually on the days that I work, I'm not much of a gamer.
yeah. I feel you.
So on Monday, I'm going in, and then next weekend, my beautiful fiance will be in Florida. So it will be nothing but me streaming Monster Hunter. And yeah, be on the lookout for that. And be on the lookout because I started a new thing where I go and talk to local professional wrestlers. Excuse me. It is called Post of the Ring. Should be coming out within the next few months. Have a few interviews from when the Royal Rumble was in town,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
I have a few from a couple wrestling promotions here in Indiana. So definitely be on the lookout. You can follow me on all the social medias, Post of the Ring. So besides that, whew, where do we want to start?
Ooh man, I don't know. They
Because I
changing their
have
WrestleMania.
I have five things on my list as
Hey
of
man,
right now.
that's the
And I
scope
have
list.
CM Punk and Tony Khan being sued.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, we really didn't get to talk much about that because I feel like it came out the day after we recorded.
yeah,
But
yeah,
Ryan Nemeth, the brother of Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler, has sued AEW, CM Punk, and Tony Khan for a plethora of issues. And it's funny because now CM Punk and Tony Khan are on the same side.
yeah. Yeah, for once since he left. Yeah, and I seen somebody that was like, "Oh, Punk, Punk gonna have more court time than he had World Championship runs." I'm like, "Oh my god, just stop it, stop it."
Oh, it's like honestly, I don't know if he has any validity on the situation,
Yeah,
but it was kind of not necessarily weird how he exited because we also know how Tony Khan is when people are kind of coming up on their contracts, but just the way that he decided, especially I think the day before the Royal Rumble, maybe.
yeah,
I honestly don't remember when he did this, but if everything he said is what happened, then I guess deserves some money. But honestly, I don't see him having a case.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I just feel like this is just something to just get out in the airwaves or something like that.
Hmm.
So, I mean,
Especially
something come out of it.
because
Some come out of it.
like
Oh,
Revolution is next week.
yeah, next Sunday
Um, WrestleMania is coming up. Like, I guess no other time.
for a lawsuit. Oh, wrestling drama.
I saw something also online of John Cena may be becoming the new 007.
Jeez.
I
Just,
mean,
I mean,
he would be great for the role, I guess, if that's the first American they want to have as 007.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I have to see like a trailer or something, some kind of teaser. I can't imagine James Bond being this real buff dude just going out there
But
scaling buildings and climbing out of vents.
want to know something crazy?
Mm.
I've never seen the 007 movie.
Oh, come on, man. At least watch GoldenEye.
I
GoldenEye was
played GoldenEye, and it's a
exactly.
really great game.
Exactly. It's one of the best James Bond movies.
But yeah, I've seen more Austin Power movies than I've seen.
It's only three of them. There be James Bond movies in there. Oh my god, this go like even the old James Bond movies are pretty good. Like License to Kill, one of my favorite ones. And that's like,
I don't know why. And it's weird because, and this goes on to like things with Game of Thrones. Those type of movies are my shit. I'm watching Night Agent. I'm watching The Recruit on Netflix, and that is basically James Bond.
yes, they're literally they all based off of spy stuff, which is James Bond.
And then like with Game of Thrones, that fantasy world stuff is my shit. I mean, I love anime. I love dragons. Dragon Ball Z. I got a dragon tattooed on me, but I just can't get into them. I don't know. I feel like with James Bond is more because I'm not a fan of movies. Like I've been doing better at staying up. I've stayed up the past three movies that I watched, and those were Madam Web,
Oh my god.
um,
Ain't no way. You stayed up for Madam Web. That's the one movie you're supposed to fall asleep to.
because Brie be getting on me about falling asleep in the movie.
Oh, she made you watch it too? Oh
Yeah.
no. Why? All right, what's the other two?
Um, Brave New World,
Okay.
which that honestly was a Hulk movie disguised as a Captain America movie, but
Yeah,
knowing that
that's what
that's
I
kind of
figured.
how they have to do the workaround, it was still a good movie nonetheless, and sets up Secret Wars and all that stuff.
Okay, okay.
Um, but the other movie was it was with Kiki Palmer and SZA.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, it's a really funny movie.
Yeah. I seen the trailer. I was like, this is pretty funny. I'm gonna check it out one day.
But going real quick, because again, everybody, once a month, we talk about something either that's nothing to do with wrestling, whether it's anime, movies, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
TV shows, yeah. Music.
So going on my little tangent, I know. So we know that Robert Downey Jr., there we go, is coming back, and so is Chris Evans as their Steve Rogers. What if they are that universe's Illuminati? So they're not
Oh,
even the Avengers.
yeah. Oh, that'd be
It's the Avengers versus the Illuminati.
I'd be okay with that.
Like, I was
Had to
thinking
bring back
about
Chris
that.
Hemsworth and everybody.
Yeah, because it makes no sense to call them like the evil Avengers, the Dark Avengers. It's like, yo,
Yeah,
just you have, because Doctor Doom is definitely would be considered a part of the Illuminati.
yeah,
So it's Captain America. You could, because you got to bring Namor back too, and
yeah.
he's
Fantastic Four.
Gizzard. So there we go. And then we have some other shit going on. That it should be the Illuminati, and I'm gonna tweet this too. The Illuminati versus the Avengers. You heard it here first.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Man, don't get me excited about Marvel, man.
I mean, dog, Daredevil about to come out,
Yeah,
and I need to get
that's
back.
next week, or is that this weekend?
I think it's this. I gotta get Disney Plus back because
Yeah.
the last thing I seen was Echo, which I wasn't mad at it.
Mm. Oh yeah, 'cause that has to do with the Kingpin, right?
Yeah, That's
Yeah.
why I wasn't mad at it. It's like because it still sets up like what's
Hmm.
going on, and seeing that Kingpin is going to be the Thanos of TV.
Yeah.
And
Makes sense.
that's from what I've been reading. It's like everything is connected to each other, but like the TV shows are going to be more ground based. The movies, because they need all the fireworks and pew pew pew.
Aliens.
Hmm. That's going to be where all the movies go through. Is the major.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
just
I would do it that way.
bring back Agents of Shield.
That was a
Actually,
good
you know
show.
what? Tie in everything. Runaways, because Runaways was a really good show. Cloak and Dagger, I
Cloak and
was not
Dagger,
mad at that.
yeah.
I'm just mad at Cloak and Dagger when I have to play them on Rivals.
Yeah.
Um, and they're already bringing back all of the Defenders from Netflix, even oh boy that's played Iron Fist.
Yeah.
So
I want to bring back Luke Cage.
they want to bring him back. They just have to make sure that because I guess he's doing another show that
Ah, okay, okay.
it works within his schedule. But come on,
Okay.
bring back Luke Cage.
Because that
I'm mad at
cliffhanger in Luke Cage season 2, man, when I found out it wasn't another season, ooh, your boy was mad. They just got get this guy a show or a movie.
yes. As long as it's not Channing
Oh,
Tatum.
he wasn't that bad. Come on.
I mean, he wasn't bad, but if that was his gambit, I would have give me Ricky Starks.
Ricky, Ricky Saints, Ricky
Sorry, Ricky
Saints.
Saints. Ricky
Yeah,
Saints.
yeah, yeah. That boy, whoo, why NXT cooking right now?
Like it's crazy because I now see why NXT is the parking lot is the most dangerous parking lot because Ricky Saints is showing it. Everybody way too angry in his mouth.
he, he ran up on Trick Williams. He's like, why is everybody here so angry? I'm like, oh, Ricky, you fit like a fucking glove. Oh man, I can't
Like
wait to see what he do in NXT.
he had a match with Javon Evans, and they faced Wesley and Ethan
He's
Page,
page, yep,
which I love.
yep.
He ended up getting the win with the Rochambeau.
Woo, love that move.
Like it was a really good showing for Ricky Saints. This is
Thanks again, used to.
yeah, yeah. Even like Lexus King and it all just takes time. It takes time.
Yeah,
I still mess up Daniel Bryan and Brian Daniels.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, but that's not the only thing. Like we had the TNA Tag Team Champions on the
The
show.
Hardys, yep.
So I have a question. Is AEW running a show on like a Tuesday or something, or is NXT running a show on a Wednesday? Because they are setting up this roadblock free TV show. Like it's a pay-per-view.
Ah, that's a good question.
Because it's Moose versus Obafemi
Yep.
for both the X Division and the NXT Championship. Julia versus Stephanie.
Valkyr. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't.
Grant, I
That
heard one
match,
of
I
them is
don't
hurt.
know what they thinking. Because why would you put them in a match so soon?
Well, because I was listening to and Cox sources, um, Brian Alvarez, and they said one of them is hurt and needs some time off.
Oh, okay.
Because I was thinking the same thing too. I was like, what? And it's,
Mm,
but then my thing is, how do you take the other title off the other person? Like somebody has to win both of them. How do you take the North American title off that person?
yeah.
And how you do that is you have a triple threat match. One woman is going for the North American title. The other one is going for the NXT title. Those two, the people who are the challengers, can pin anybody, and if they win, they win. Like,
And
I'm gonna do Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez is going for the NXT Women's Championship. If she pins either the champion or the North American champion, she wins the NXT championship. If the North American challenger pins either one, she wins that championship. And if the champion wins or pins anybody, they keep their championship.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on who the third person would be. Only other
Yeah.
person that's in the story with them
Jordan
technically
Grace.
is Jordan Grace. Yeah, she just got there. I don't, I mean, I would assume she would want both,
Yeah.
but
But I also, why is Roxanne always getting like just hit?
and she gets the Sonic Golden Rings every time I see her. Man, it don't make no sense.
None at all. But we also have, and that's probably going to be a match on Road Block.
Hmm.
Um, Fraxium, which I don't understand why people like him so much. I really want the tag team titles on.
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't get it, but then I see a match and I'm like, okay, who the hell decided to put these two together, and where can I pay him and shake his hand? Because they are a damn good tag team.
But they're going to be facing the Hardy Boys for the TNA championships
Yeah,
titles. And it's just like, that is just a stat card. And I hope they don't let NXT win every single match.
yeah, it's about Forbidden Door.
Yeah. It's like,
AW is everything.
I mean, technically, that would be the same type of Forbidden Door because
Yeah,
AEW seems to win everything when it comes to the Forbidden Door.
yeah. This type of a title stuff though, kind of scary. It's like it just seemed like okay, it's an NXT show. All the NXT people will not go lose their titles
Hmm.
to another brand. So
I
I'm like,
see with Obafemi and Moose, somehow the system gets involved and it's a DQ.
yeah,
That's the only way I can see them getting out of that and it being remotely fine. But also,
you can't do that for every one of the matches though.
yeah,
Just have
yeah.
a run in on all of them.
But I think the only one I honestly have no idea, and that's just because I don't know who's hurt and who's not, is the Julia Stephanie match.
Stephanie, yeah,
Like I can see uh the Hardy Boys beating Fraxium, and then they have to put their NXT championships on the line at a TNA show. Or even WrestleMania weekend.
yeah,
Stand and deliver. But we shall see. And
yeah. I'm
speaking of new,
watching AEW, and Lance Archer just got rolled up by the Outrunners. I'm like, oh, they ain't gonna like that.
oh, he is about to be pissed. But I'm, I'm going to be getting HBO Max once I figure out all my finances and my beautiful fiance comes back from this cruise that she doesn't
Yeah. No, I think
enjoy.
they just announced like an animated Starfire series.
Starfire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm like, it's like an origin story. I'm like, okay, they better not mess it up.
No. Yeah. Oh, what is good news? AEW is putting all the pay-per-views on HBO Max now.
Yeah, yeah. Was it
So
March 1st?
me and the fiance, when I get it, like give us some matches to watch, and we are going to go back and watch it. I also am trying to talk her into doing a show with her girlfriends where they watch wrestling matches and she explains to them what's going on.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But just trying to find time.
Right.
Um, and
Yeah.
then this weekend we have the Elimination Chamber.
Man.
Ain't
Hold
no
on.
titles on the line. Are you pulling up the card?
Oh yeah, I can pull it up. But yeah, I look this whole thing just got
Oh, well, while he's pulling up the card, we have new women new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Man, in the middle of Black History Month, ain't no way.
And right before Women's History Month,
they, mm, mm,
like I even tweeted or asked or whatever it is that if I think what I think is going to happen, my fiance is going to be pissed. She was pissed,
yeah,
but I knew it was going to happen because that takes them out of the title picture for Mania, and Jade Cargill's coming back at the Elimination Chamber, and she's either going to hit Naomi in the face, or Naomi and Bianca are just going to start welling them.
yeah. I
And
don't know which way
Alexa
they would
Bliss
go
is
with it.
going to win.
Damn, you're right. I'm looking like who in here who could actually, if it's not Bianca, I don't think it's gonna be Bailey. Yeah, Alexa versus Rhea.
I don't know. Have we had that match before? It's crazy because every time I see Alexa, I just see Liv.
Yeah.
I'm actually about to look this up.
Oh, I'll tell you, man. Charlotte messed up. Never mind. Okay. Woo. It's the Rumble. We think one pass. Anyway, this card. Let's we start with that. The women's elimination chamber match. Liv Morgan versus Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss versus Bailey versus Naomi versus Roxanne Perez.
I would love for
Man, fuck it. Give it to Roxanne.
I mean, I would say give it to Roxanne too, but it's gonna be Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. I, let's get one thing straight. We don't want it to be Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Because Liv versus Rhea, I think we're done for that for now.
I
I would want it to be Bianca, but like you said, if Jade come out and cost her and Naomi the match,
Yeah, no, they've never faced each other one on one.
Rhea and Alexa,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah, Rhea was still in. She was just coming up
hmm
before
like
Alexa had left.
they've been in a match together, like in a fatal four way. But
Mm,
from what I'm seeing, and I'm on YouTube right now, they haven't had a match one
hmm,
on one.
yeah,
So that's my prediction on that one. But I'm not necessarily doing
yeah,
predictions.
yeah. If I had to pick, I'm picking Bianca. Bianca versus Rhea, give it to me.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Yes, they've already had a great match before,
Yeah,
but I think she's gonna be tied up.
I don't know. We said that the Rumble, Jade didn't come out. It's like, oh, that was the time to do it. If anything, but we got Nikki
Nikki Bella.
Bella. Oh, bro. My friend in Discord was like, have we seen Nikki Bella since the Rumble? And I had to sit there and think about it. I'm like,
Mm.
what was her purpose? We could have had AJ Lee. We could have had Jade. We could have furthered some kind of story. Like, even Trish Stratus got a match this weekend.
Yeah, which I guess we can talk about that.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.
That is a match I did not see coming.
As soon as I found out they was in Toronto, I was like, yeah, go ahead, put Trish up there.
Yeah, you're all right. That is
It's
that's
weird because I swear before Trish had left, her and Tiffy got into.
yeah, they did.
Okay, so I'm crazy.
You know,
Now you're doing yoga together, dressed as each other. I'm like, all right. I see O'Shea put up like a dyslexic person's worst nightmare. I was like, he's stupid. Shout out to him. Happy belated birthday. I think his birthday
Yep,
just passed.
they do look like they
Yeah,
would be related somehow, like auntie and niece or something.
yeah. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I don't see why Tiffy and Trish wouldn't win here.
Yeah, especially going into WrestleMania, you want to have your champion like stay on top, unless
Yeah,
Charlotte interferes. But I don't see her interfering either.
I mean, she been attacking Tiffy. Tiffy been getting beat down by Charlotte for like 3 weeks now. I'm like, all right, what's going on here?
Like, why are y'all burying the poor girl?
That's what I said. Me and my friend was like, oh well, Tiffy gonna have a good run until about April. I'm like, no, we can't think like that, man. We can't think like that. The joke was Charlotte was coming back and she was getting a title match. We didn't think she was gonna win the damn Rumble. That's the last thing we thought. I was like, okay, she could win the Elimination Chamber. I'll be cool with that.
But
Nope.
the Rumble,
The Rumble, she did not. Wow, we're gonna see about that. Uh, this match is not a match. It's very personal. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens,
and a lights out unsanctioned
unsanctioned match.
match.
Did you see that Kevin Owens video? Him
Well, he
outside
was,
of Sami,
yeah.
Sammy's home. I was like, all right, all right, Sammy. I need you to put a ring camera up, something. I
And
know
then
y'all in Canada, y'all ain't got the problems like that, but come on now.
then he
This
was
man,
like, the next time he had got interviewed, he was like, "Yeah, no, I went up to his house right after I saw that. Da, 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 da. I didn't know what I was gonna do." This Here's the one thing about Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They love each other, so they are going to fuck each other up.
yeah. Yes, somebody said I'm mad. I seen this because I know right after Kevin Owens went in and they all had dinner together. I'm like, shut up, stop breaking my kayfabe. Shut up.
And then if you would have known like the matches that Kevin Owens had with Sami Zayn's cousin El Generico and
Mm-hmm.
like ROH,
All right, yep.
like there it's a hate love family feud going on there.
Yeah.
And
And Sammy had an interview afterwards. He was like, yeah, we've been fighting all this time. We never brought family into it. I'm like, ooh,
hmm
that's some deep stuff. Man, I mean, it's not
and
really a winner in that one.
and
I'm,
like I just I know that it's in Toronto,
yeah,
but like this is the Mania match. But I guess on this they could give him more time since it's only five matches. And
4 matches.
what?
Yeah,
The unsanctioned tag. Oh, there's no.
yeah. It might be a short show.
It's it's going to start with one of the Elimination Chamber matches.
Yeah,
And well, I guess we can talk about it. The men's Royal Rumble or Royal Rumble, the men's Elimination Chamber match, which I don't know who's going to win that one.
all right. Before that, because this match was already unpredictable. This whole Rock showing up 2 o'clock on a Friday, talking about, oh, I'm coming to SmackDown. I'm like, brother, I'm out and about with the wife for the anniversary weekend. You know what I'm saying 15 years. And I
Hey,
hear this, and I was like, what? They didn't even get to SmackDown. 10 o'clock. This man coming out there talking a whole bunch of nonsense. He flip flapping with the crowd. Oh, I'm a face. I love y'all for being here. Let's be here. Got a hot crowd. And then 2 seconds later, he talking about I'm gonna slap the syphilis off your face. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? This man talking Cody Rhodes. Cody, like, I don't know what you want me here for. I thought I was in a a 3-way match tonight. Well, not 3-way, but
tag team match
yeah, a tag team. Because it was supposed to be Cody. Was it Cody Priest,
and Braun Strowman
Braun
versus
Strowman versus
Solo, Jacob, and Tommy.
yeah. That got scratched for this whole segment. And The Rock just like, no, brother, I want you to be my champion. I'm like, what are you talking about? And this man was just yapping for like 5 minutes. I'm just sitting there like, I'm not watching. What is he? What exactly is he talking about? This man talking riddles like he the Riddler, and I'm confused. I'm Batman
Mhm.
trying to figure this out.
Like as soon as I saw that, I was like, "You want him just to be his corporate Cody?" And I was like, "I kind of want him to do it."
I mean, yeah, and then I keep seeing the promo between Cody and CM Punk, and
Hmm.
CM Punk's first line is like, "I can tell that all this is getting to you," and I'm like, "Oh, oh, they said something. They set this up. They
Yep.
talking about Rock came shook up WrestleMania season. Nah, it's like three people that know what's going on.
The
It's Triple H. No, it's not even Triple H. It's The
Rock
Rock.
and The Rock.
Yeah, and whoever his writer is, I forgot his name, but that
That's it.
guy.
Everybody else is like day of, like, all right, guys, I'm here.
He gonna show up. But yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
yes.
happened. That's also happened at the Elimination Chamber. The Rock wants an answer from Cody about if he'll be his champion. We'll know how that go.
Yep.
But I think it all depends on the men's Elimination Chamber match. So we got John Cena versus CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre versus Logan Paul. Yeah. Versus Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins. See people saying Punk gonna sell out to The Rock. Drew gonna sell out to The Rock, which
Cena
would be
is just going to
hilarious.
become Super Cena.
Yeah, I seen Cena gonna sell out to The Rock, which don't even make no sense. This man on a farewell tour. You think he gonna go heel now? Nah, he'll be the nah. I can't even say he'll be the heel because this man they've been wanting him to turn heel for like 15 years now. If he
I
turn heel,
mean,
they just gonna cheer him more.
that is true.
It's like it's just not gonna happen. So I don't know who wins this match. My pick would have been CM Punk. It still could be Punk, but I don't
Yeah. Like, it's not going to be Logan Paul. I know that.
know.
I think this is the way that they actually make Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre have to have a singles match at
That Mania,
Mania.
yeah, that makes
Um,
sense.
Seth Rollins is
Uh,
probably going to be. I want to see Seth Rollins versus CM Punk again. Um, and I don't want to.
I kind of thought that's where they was going, but
But then they could also do CM Punk versus Logan Paul, but I don't want to see that. I want to
I
see CM Punk.
I don't want John Cena versus Logan Paul either. I'll be honest with you.
I want John Cena versus Joe Hendry.
Yeah, I'd rather Logan Paul actually go up against AJ Styles. If we're not getting AJ Styles versus Finn at Mania, Logan Paul and AJ Styles would probably be a good match.
Yeah.
Be a Finn at AJ Styles at SummerSlam. That'd be sick. But yeah,
Um,
this match, I don't know. I guess it depends on what Cody says. He probably
mhm.
gonna be the babyface going into Mania, but him turning at Mania might,
Be better.
yeah,
Like him turning, and that's how he like keeps the title.
yeah,
And honestly, I would rather do that with CM Punk, so then they can make CM Punk sort of like the new Stone Cold because he is basically the new Stone Cold.
yeah,
So
yeah. You know what? Yeah, I like that. But yeah, The Rock just being The Rock, doing the same
um,
things last year, coming in, doing whatever we want. I want another WrestleMania. What do they call it? Press conference because that one last year with Rollins,
CM
Roman,
Punk and them, yeah.
yeah, that.
No, not CM Punk.
Whoo, yeah, it was
Roman.
Rollins, Rock, Cody, and Roman.
Yeah.
That was yeah. I need another one of those.
Yep. Um, but is there anything else that we really need to get off our chest?
Nah, I mean next week, Revolution. I
Yep.
mean the show looking. I ain't gonna lie, on paper, it's looking like a crazy show.
I have no idea how many matches are even on this show.
Man, I'm not even gonna count. It's probably like 11.
but I won't even
You
be able to watch it anyway
no,
because
no, don't worry. I got
it's my
you.
sister's birthday weekend.
Yes,
So
sir.
and my fiance is not going to be here, so it's going to be a lot of streaming Monster Hunter and hanging out with my sister and my cousins. But
Okay. So far, 7. I looked it up.
okay.
Why is Big Boom back on this card? I don't understand. He don't even have it. It say to be announced. Why does he have a match? Period. If it's gonna be to be announced a week before it. We'll talk about it next week, I guess. We'll talk about it next week. But no, yeah, no. This card look. I ain't mad at it.
I'll look it up when we get off here. But if no one has told you today that they love you, trust me, someone loves you. If someone hasn't told you today that you are amazing, awesome, and all those other adjectives, you definitely are. Remember that life is worth living. You look confused. It's gonna be okay,
It's
Chris.
AEW. That's all I'm gonna say. Because why is Daniel Garcia teaming with FTR all of a sudden? I am so. Why is he the TNT champion?
I don't
I
know.
forgot he was T. Okay, AEW. Woo, next week. Ooh, y'all on the burner.
Yep, y'all on a burner because next week we are previewing Revolution. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Follow
I'm
us on all our
below.
social medias. Follow us on our side ventures. And stay awesome. Peace.
Peace.
Stop recording. I would if I could find